Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 3 replay. As well on the top right side as the blue French, we have Tim Retek. On bottom left side as the red Ottoman, we have Batuhan. Most likely the explorer goes straight for this trade post to get that building. There's also a handful of nails on the map. We do have... Wait. I usually don't see this actually manned. We do have the Tengri Shrine, which I actually don't really see this manned before. It's always like a ruin. Did the new update change this? It's got a bunch of Coyote Runner skins, or in this case maybe some Wolf Runner skins here. You can get some wolves as well as some Tatar archers. And the old fire pit. Come on now, why can't we... The Aztecs should have the fire pit, not the Community Plaza for Aztecs. And of course, there is also the Suvi Moss, which can give you access to Quizbalash. Either way, we do have a deck selected 1v1 STD land, villagers, economic theory, villagers, food, wood, coin, crossbows, hussars, and cavalry hit points, wilderness warfare, which does affect skirmishers, wood coin, Tim Segalis for riflemen. I swear, every time I look at this icon, it changes. We got skirmishers, cuirassiers, cavalry combat, dragoons, falconets, refrigeration, heavy cannon, factory, and factory. He's going for shipment of villagers. The Ottoman's going for capitalism. We do got fuck everyone deck. We do have city defenses, capitalism, food, wood, coin, advanced arsenal, house of intrigue, wood, coin, endurance school, Sipahis, cavalry combat, obelisk guns, falconets, advanced frontier defenses, mosque construction, higher Egyptian Mamelukes, Azaps, Coolie school, Sipahis, light archery, obelisk guns, great bombards, factory. Looks like Red's gonna be killing off the kitty cats and steal their wood. We got the market outflow in the field going for placard mines.
Oui.
And now looks like the Frenchman with killing off a blind monk and stealing his fragrance and cinnamon quills. He's blind, his nose working fine. You're going to steal his cinnamon? You monster. Looks like the French scout does camouflage his way forward. He has a knife out, so it looks like he's maybe ready to shank somebody. And now we do have the Philosopher Prince now being deployed on out. We've got the Quartermaster on the way as well. We got more French villagers being deployed on the field. The Ottoman's player is going for a pile of coin. He maybe I'm going for fast industrial at the current rate, because he's quite a bit of food. Not fast industrial, fast fortress. Not many cards here, so that may be the case. He is chasing some of the deer, the Nagali, in towards his town center. And now we do have a shipment available for the Ottomans. But he's not going. It hasn't queued anything else in this age. There's his coin shipment. If you quickly collects it on up, you can age up. He's going to quickly gather it up. You get to follow Batuhan. I think I'm streaming one of your games, eh? Yes, I do stream. Yep, I do stream every single day, barring Fridays, and I stream Age of Empires 3 in particular on Mondays and Tuesdays. So what I do is I do the recordings live and then upload them on YouTube in 4K 60 FPS. So more or less, if you want to get a sneak preview of the videos, you can watch it now. Thanks. We do now have the... Oh, I just realized the name of the explorer is Cat Noir. We do have the moss now being researched, as well as age 3. He's going for the scout. A Boston guy with a shotgun and a fish. The Frenchman design push way forward with some hussars. A good way to deal with the hussars. Azaps wouldn't be half bad, nor would also Janissaries. I can't think right now for some odd reason. More hussars from Florfield, so got quite a bit of cavalry. The explorer is engaging. Got the explorer trying to bop the head of the explorer. Shipment of coin now being brought in. He does have 2 shipments available. He could try hunkering inside his town center. Does go off the explorer there. Villagers Duke inside the town center. He only has 13 villagers at the moment, so most of them exist right there. He's trying to collect some food here. Does take a bit of damage. Probably the Sapahi. No, does not have enough food for the Sapahi. Oh, there's the age up. I just realized he got a cavalry from that. The delis. 4 delis, not a whole lot, but he does get a number of the musketeers he mix on the same time. Perfect timing to deal with the opposing hussars, which will give him a bit of breathing room. The hussars falling back. You may want to bring back the delis. They do have good DPS, but they're simply outnumbered. They would lose out in this fight. Both have range resist, not melee resist. I'm going for shipment of wood and coin. You can use that wood potentially beyond a couple of town centers in order to get villager production going. He's also at over pop cap, so he needs a house at least. The wood's been brought on in, but oh, there's the wood right there. Looks like maybe a bit busy over here. The militia are down to 1 health. Looks like the courier does take out one of the militia. The militia may just want to fall back. They're not going to do much right there. Delis are here. Got a pair of housing. And quite a bit of wood's been expended. I only see 2 houses here. So where did all that wood go? Or they're still being collected up. Yep, still being collected up. Just me going crazy. Got a shipment of coin as well. So got quite a bit of resources. Far from some sort of fast industrial. Good eye for frontier defenses. I'm going to go for defense. Militia back at home. Got a round of walls there. His opponent's worried about a counter-attack and with he's also in Fortress Age. Walls are not necessary at the moment. Maybe necessary in the future, but not needed. There is the town center, so I was correct in assuming he's going for a secondary town center. Next to the gold mine as well. French is now eyeing for the Falconets, so now do have, I thought so, yeah, the Galata Town District Research. You could hire for Moss Constructions, which will reduce the cost of these various research. Maybe going for Falconets right now wouldn't be half bad. Something to gauge the various units. We've got Dragoons here as well as Hussars. The Falconets do pose a threat, handful of skirmishers. And now we do got Industrial Age coming on out. You may want to go for city defenses right now when this assault starts. Need something to say the least. There's 14 villagers here that will get the town center max out crude for the damage.
Engine.
House taking some fire there. Villagers took inside the town center. Explorer has been recovered. House being a little bit getting a sunroof added. Ellie's looks like going to try to flank around, hit the Falconets. There's a good opportunity to do that now. Villagers getting hit. One of the Ottoman villagers do go down. Delhi's closing on in. Gets some good damage. Does take out one of the falconets. The other one's getting hit as well, but he will save the other falconet. He is aging up to the Grand Vizier, as opposed with the Lesser Vizier. Does not have the Palace Intrigue just yet, so no mosque shenanigans. Sayin going to try to stab the falconet, gains some good damage there. And the Explorer does take out the falconet. He does have some housing to work with. Maybe trying to go over 22 AZAS upon aging up. That wouldn't be half bad. Does spot this town center there. 6 villages inside this town center, so it does only do 54 damage rather than full 90. Does get out a handful of Sipahi. That would be useful. Going for the AZAPs would be not bad either. More Dragoons here. Primitive skirmishers, deploying more skirmishers and dragoons with quite a bit of light units. Sipahi are, of course, a heavy cav. The dragoons would do bonus damage to them, but they do have a staggering nearly 1,000 health. Hazaras are going to be just regularly effective. Dragoons would do bonus damage, and the skirmishers do less damage. There's a round of skirmishers and the AZAPs. Not skirmishers. That was the French skirmishers, but I'm getting too mixed up. Ugh. He's at pop cap now, so does need a bit of wood. Councilors de-garrison both of them. Going for a house now. He's at a relatively weird unit. They have a good attack speed, bonus damage to light cavalry at range, and shock infantry, light range shock infantry, blah. And they do also have standard pikemen bonus damage, or less bonus damage than pikemen, but more against shock. And that's versus all cavalry as well. So they are a unique heavy infantry. They are classified heavy, not light, so skirmishers will do bonus damage to them. He does go with great bombards now. They're very good. Great, if you would say. Another house there. The great bombards can make short work of the skirmishers. The AZAPs will be useful against the dragoons. And Hussars will have trouble for AZAPs as well. He does have a handful of Sipahi. He want to make sure the Sipahi doesn't get hit. One of the dragoons do go down to the town center. Going for his Sipahi now. 5 Sipahi. That is the age 3 Sipahi, not the 6 Sipahi, which costs more food. Each Sipahi basically costs 200 food. You know how the Great Bomber set up does do a solid 500 damage. Half damage versus cavalry. Got some Crusaders. Hussars do have more than 250 health, but Dragoons have less than 250 health, so it will. Those Great Bombards will one-shot Dragoons. AoE damage is another matter, however. Alright, with this force, we'll try and push way forward. The skirmishers will not do bonus damage versus AZAPs. Oh, no, they will. They're classified as heavy, not light. I already talked about that. Mine's going crazy. Sipahi charging the way forward gets good damage. AZAPs can push the way forward. They can get some great damage on the Dragoons. Great Bombards making the way forward, trying to bombard his opponent. Does get a good volume of Dragoons. Good splash damage there. Sipahi charging the way forward. They're a very high quality unit. Like Hussars. They also have 3 pop as well. Now the Cuirassiers now engaged in the Great Bombards. Great Bombards do have a bit of health to survive with. Cuirassiers only have 30 damage, so against individual siege units, they're not that great. They mostly get most of the damage from the big AoE damage. He does save both Great Bombards there. Ottoman player does have good amount of army. Going for both the factories now. I would say pull out more Great Bombards, but he may need to pull out more housing. The Frenchman is trying to regroup his forces. Have 36 villagers versus opponents 22, which are French villagers both, so his economy is just fine. Just need to pull out military. Going to be a bit defensive right now. Has an opportunity to counterattack, but that's with caster vision. He does not have eyes on his opponent's base. And he doesn't really have a follow-up plan if he loses his army. So going defensive may not be half bad because it'll guarantee him not to lose to a counterattack. He is also bringing more great bombards, very nice. I'm biased towards the heavy cannons, so I'm also biased towards the very fine bombards. And I was bringing some imams. Ooh, healing units. That could be useful, especially to heal up his Sipahi. As well, should be able to heal up the great bombards as well. You've got a high quality force, get them a medic. They'll pay dividends. And imams only cost food, right? Which is not bad. Now we've got more great bombards being pulled on out. Skirmishers, he knows about the great bombards. Maybe not a good idea to go for a good number of skirmishers. He knows if fighting against Azaps, which are heavy infantry. Oh, I suppose skirmishers would be good against the Azaps. That's why. The great bombards, however, is the biggest threat to him. Skirmishers definitely being pulled out as a counter unit. But if he can deal with the great bombards, then he will make short work of his opponent's other army. Sipahis are in small numbers, so they're not easily replaceable. They'll be brought in through shipments and other unique methods. Can't be deployed out in the field outright. You now got the veteran Azap research. Very nice. More great bombards away. He's going for more Harassiers. And their AoE effect can be effective for Azap as well. While they will receive bonus damage, quite a bit of bonus damage, the AoE effect could overcome the effect of bonus damage. But it is a little bit situational, to say the least. Maybe some Culverin would be useful. Probably some Culverin. He is H3, so he does have access to Culverin, and that could help him gauge the bombards. He may want to scout out his opponent as well. He has a scout here. Scouting his opponent and realizes he's having his factories pull out great bombards may be a very important information, to say the least. Cavalry combat not being pulled on the field, going for more Cuirassiers or couriers, or however you pronounce it. Cuirassier? Is that how you pronounce that? I really don't know how to pronounce it. And here's another shipment of Sipahi there, so soon he'll have 10 Sipahi in the field, which is a lot of Sipahi. Maybe pikemen. Pikemen would be relatively reasonable versus Azaps. I always say pikemen are horrible against other infantry units, but against Azaps, they actually not be half bad, since they would not receive bonus damage. It help engage this Sipahi. They'll still get annihilated by the Great Bombards, don't get me wrong about that. He needs a better counter to the Great Bombards than what he has. Oh, Scout does spot this force and sees all the Great Bombard. Looking at more of the local fauna. And this may not be enough force. He has only 5 Cuirassiers, which are the same population as Sipahi. And he has more Sipahi. He is fighting against more Sipahi than he has the elite or the heavy cav of the French. Great bombards right now doing 500 damage versus structures, and there's 6 of them there. That would put holes in anything. They did fire a volley there, and these rotates guns. Shooting cavalry is not exactly. Oh, there's a. I didn't see these guys. Sipahi engaging. Great bombards hitting the skirmishers will keep his Azaps alive. As long as Azaps are alive, he'll do just fine the Cuirassiers. He's losing some Sipahi, but that's fine. The Great Bombards, all that matters in this engagement, in which they return the guns of the Cuirassiers. They do half damage, but half damage of 500 is still 250, and blue backs out the game. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.